Welcome back to She Said What She Said. I'm Shalissa.
And I'm Gina. Two voices, zero filters, and opinions we absolutely stand on.
If it resonates with you, good.
If it doesn't, that's okay too. Let's get into it. Yes.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl. Hey. And
You doing,
back
what is the disco dance you're doing?
Said what you said. I was doing an introduction.
Welcome back to this week's new episode. How are we doing today? It is an interesting one. They're all interesting.
I feel like this one is my favorite. And it's
Just
because
so
it's
far.
things I'll never do because I'm tired. I'm always tired, so
That part.
what's new? What's new? But I don't think we're
Yeah.
talking about the sleepy tired, right?
Feel like to a point, maybe a little bit, just a little bit. Only because some people are fucking exhausting though, and they do make you tired. So
And it's exhaustion with clarity because they make it very clear how exhausting it is.
that's okay. That's just peace over potential, and we love those odds.
Do we?
Yes. We want peace. We're old. We're old ladies now. We're not old. I hate to say that. You're middle aged. I'm
We're getting
old.
there. We're getting there. We're not the young 20-year-old kids anymore. We are
Yes,
the mature,
so-
grown, and sexy 30, 40-year-olds. Like, we're old.
Well,
in our own
I'm
little way.
saying we prefer peace because in our 20s, I feel like we're looking for potential, like our future
Absolutely.
partners. Yeah, no, I like peace and quiet.
Yeah. I, at 23, thought I was going to be settling down and having a baby. And here I am, 14 years later, still single and a single mother. So,
What a baby.
but it's
a big
okay,
baby.
because I'm protecting my peace. It's okay.
Yes, which
Very
is
much so.
really excellent in that aspect because look at how well that turned out.
I got my broke best friend in the making.
Well, I was just talking about like him not being around at all.
Absolutely. I mean, it
Yeah.
sucks because, like I said, I just had a conversation with Elijah the other day, and he is telling me that he forgives him, and I'm like, forgive who? He's like, I forgive him for not wanting to be a part of my life. I'm like, oh.
Is he
Okay.
sure he knows what that means?
I was like, because that's a lot to forgive, considering you never met the person.
Yeah.
Okay. But
I
if
mean,
that makes you feel better, I support it 1,000%.
I wonder how he came to that. Like, I'm sure it wasn't just a light conversation in his head.
He's so much wiser now, so much wiser. And I think he has looked in the outlook of he's seeing other people with their fathers, and
Yeah.
he's a little envious of it, a little jealous, but he sees that what his life could have been and what it is. So he's not living a horrible life. He still gets to do everything that he wants to do. It's just he only has one parent to do it with. But he has a parent that will drop everything at the bottom of, like, drop everything to do anything and everything for him. And he
Yeah.
understands. But he also feels as if he's a burden
Aw.
because he only has one parent. And I said, you worried about the wrong thing, boo boo. You got a roof over
Literally.
your head. You got food in the refrigerator. You got the newest, precious pair of basketball sneakers on your feet. We good over here.
Yeah.
We good.
He's a very empathetic little boy.
I hate it sometimes because I want him to be that gentle, sweet baby, but I also want him to be a realist and realize.
He'll get there at
that
some point. It's just not going to be in the next 10 years.
No, it's not. He's always going to be my sweet, empathetic, because, like I said, he can sense when I'm off. He can sense when anybody is pretty much off. But he
Yeah.
can sense when something is wrong. That's for damn sure, because then he acts that way. And I'm like, what's wrong? He's like, no, that. And I'm like, you sound like me.
Literally.
You are your mother's child. You are your mother's child. So it's like a Leo and a Gemini are clashing.
Shocker. Who would have thought that would happen?
Listen, I can't stand adult Geminis, but I never thought my baby Gemini would be an issue.
I mean, he'll be an adult at some point. You guys
Oh,
are
we already
figuring
there,
that
I
out
feel like.
together.
Got hair and odor like a grown ass man.
You better take that odor to the shower, Elijah.
Listen.
Thank you.
Elijah, if you're listening, I'm sorry to put your business out on Front Street, but you're lucky if he showers twice a week.
Mom,
And there's 7 days.
he better
In a
be
week.
in that shower once a day.
Listen, we'll get there eventually, I guess, when he starts hearing more about his hygiene.
Well, I guess he don't need any fancy cologne.
No, he gonna stick to Axe until he gets his life together. Well, he gonna upgrade to nothing. He's like, oh, you get designer cologne all the time. That's because I wash my ass.
Literally.
I deserve it. I said, I'm more than happy to buy you the stuff from work. I'm more than happy to buy you the designer cologne when I go. You gotta wash your ass first.
It's not rocket science. It's not.
It's not that hard. Like, you can't smell yourself? That would be a trigger for me. You're a boy who literally has gym every single day and plays basketball every Saturday. You don't smell yourself?
Yeah, imagine what his room smells like.
Listen, I had to buy plug-ins and lots of wallflowers for that room.
I bet.
Smells like a basketball gym locker.
Ew, this kind of ties into our rapid fire section we're about to do. Things that
Okay,
we'll
let's
never
do it.
do again. Because I know what I ain't doing again. I ain't ever not washing my ass again.
Period.
So, chase closure from people who already showed me who they are. No.
Yes.
You want closure?
I have done it.
You.
I've done it.
Okay.
Guilty.
I get that to a point. Are you talking about like with just relationships or anything?
Anything. So we can talk about relationships, romantic relationships, and family relationships. We were
Uh-huh.
just talking about it last week. Closure with my dad, the whole situation with that, and how my stepmom did me so wrong. And for the
Yeah.
first, 2 years after he was gone, I kept trying to get closure for the situation. And I didn't. So
Yeah.
finally, I've now accepted that it is what it is.
Can you get closure on something that was so long ago?
From what I've done the research, I can always pull his death certificate because
Okay.
I am technically first of kin if I really wanted to know that aspect of it. But I was more so looking for the closure aspect of her because I was his only child. You're my stepmother. The fact that you fell off the face of this earth and I've never heard from you since, you sold all his stuff, you got rid of all his stuff, even though I asked you for a fucking
Right.
t-shirt, the simplest thing, and you couldn't even give me that. A car that was mine, even though it was in his name, you sold that. A house, and
Yeah.
you knew my housing situation, you sold that. So that's where I was looking for the closure from. But
Yeah.
I tried for 2 years before I finally said, fuck you.
Have you seen her at all or no?
The last time I saw her was, when did I work at Grand Tavern? 2 years ago, 3 years ago?
You saw her there? I don't remember hearing
I was
about that.
coming out the bathroom. She was going in the bathroom. I looked. I said, oh, fuck, please don't recognize who I am. Please don't recognize who I am. And she did.
Goodbye.
And she said, oh, we should get together. I'm like, yeah, let's set something up. We set it up. I never showed up.
You are terrible, but for good reason. That is so funny. Of all the fucking places, she just shows up.
Yes.
Well, shame on her. I don't know why
Yeah.
she couldn't be like, oh, let me see if his daughter wants any of this stuff.
Nope.
It's
So
terrible.
that's chasing closure from somebody who already pretty much showed me who the fuck they really were.
Yeah. Yeah, she can kick rocks with her socks off.
How about over-explaining your feelings to be understood? Absolutely not.
I
Because if I got to
would have
over-explain myself, it's a problem.
20-year-old Jessica, yes. Today, Jessica, no.
Absolutely. 20-year-old Marissa for sure. But today, if I got to over-explain myself, I'm good.
That ass.
I'm good. I'm
Staying-
good for real.
Staying in situations that require me to shrink. Absolutely not.
Yes. Only thing is because I ideally thought that this person was the one.
You're talking about
Everything
this
was
last
so-
person?
Absolutely not. The one
What the
from
fuck are you
last
talking
year.
about? Okay, well,
I mean, we almost made it a year. Things were great. We had no issues. It was when
Mhm.
that last 2 or 3 months of the relationship, when I got ghosted, is when
yeah.
I kept allowing myself to think that everything was going to change. And when she started ignoring me the first time, I should have got the picture then. So I shrunk myself down. So I kept chasing after knowing who she actually was, and I let myself down more so than anything.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've done that. I've allowed myself to shrink in a relationship before, unfortunately.
How about confuse consistency with boredom?
No.
No to that as well. Accept apologies without changed behavior. Yes. I unfortunately do that.
I say yes. Toxic. Yep. Absolutely.
Here's what I think we both are going to agree on. Ignore my body's stress signals. Yes. That red light, that check engine light been on.
Yes.
That's okay. It's
So,
okay.
fuck you.
It's
I feel
like the bus
that's
stop.
adulting 101 though. I feel like everybody does that.
We really should do better, especially women. Men,
1,000%. We have
it'll be okay.
the most stuff that can go wrong with us.
Literally, but you know, whatever. We're not important. We're just women.
Mm-hmm.
Most of you push out children. Men could never.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
How about staying loyal to people who aren't loyal to my peace? No.
Yes.
I can't. No.
I feel like a lot of these questions are going to be yes for me. It's not fair. It's not fair at all.
I'm sorry.
It's a setup. It's a setup.
What about romanticizing low effort as low maintenance? I'm gonna say no.
No, I'll take a no for that one.
Giving access without accountability.
Yeah.
No. It's okay. It's okay.
But there's more, because you know what I'm going to start doing? I'm not going to be feeling guilty for my boundaries, is what I'm not about to do anymore. So I'm not going to say no and then give a long ass explanation as to why I'm saying no. No means no. Point blank period.
Yes, Ashley Olsen, it does mean no. No is a complete sentence.
I'm not going to be guilty for needing space. But here's the thing about needing space. Everybody needs their space. But it goes back to the whole communication aspect of it. Don't just disappear and not let somebody know. You could always say, hey, I'm about to fall off the face of this earth for about 24 hours. I'm all right, though. But don't just ghost somebody for 24 hours and then not say anything and then expect to come back into the picture and be like, hey, how are you?
You're like, great, bye.
Where were you?
Acting fucking crazy. That's where they were.
Yeah, so no, I'm not doing that. And I'm not going to be responding immediately either. That's the other thing. Like I said, you ghost me for 24 hours. I'm not going to respond for 24 hours. How about that? Tit for tat. And I'm not going to feel guilty about it.
Well, I feel like the not responding thing, though, that is, why would you want to talk to somebody who's fucking ignoring you? So
why
I
would
get
you
it.
want to talk to somebody who you're not their number one priority?
Exactly.
At the end of the day, I'm not saying that you have to wake up and I have to be the first thing on your mind, but if you can go 24 hours, that shows me that you're not thinking about me at all. To not even send a, hey, how you doing? Did you eat today? How's the weather? I don't even give a fuck if you ask me about how the weather is.
That's crazy to me. I think it's crazy for me because it's not like they live here. You know what I mean? So even a weather question would be like a legitimate question. Are you guys getting the same amount of snow here? Did you shit today? Like,
they had an issue with me the other day because they were having a hard day. And I said, you know what? Don't let today's troubles be tomorrow's problems or something like that. Keep your head up, Buttercup, with a smiley emoji. They're going to respond back talking about them, I guess, but I'm not for the cliche statement. Okay, how about you be for no statements? How about that?
Not you reeling back.
Like the camera. That made me so mad. I genuinely took time out of my day to respond to your feelings, and you totally disregarded mine. So that's how I feel about that. Exactly. Like, I get that you're having a hard day. Everybody has those. And like I said, I try to be supportive. But at the same time, what you're not going to do is because you're having a bad day, you're not about to take it out on me.
Hell no. You can exit stage left. That's for sure.
Period.
Yeah, no. We ain't doing that shit no more.
But it's okay.
It is okay. But I just feel like going forward, we're going to have fewer reactions and more pauses, especially during the day. Taking a mental pause because all these people,
it's gonna be okay.
Is it? No.
I mean, listen. The stuff that I have dealt with, I have to look at it this way. The stuff that I have dealt with in the last week has probably been the most stressful shit I've dealt with in the last year.
Yeah.
When you're trying to achieve a goal, and it's like every time you take a step forward, you get knocked back too.
Yeah.
That's my obstacle that I'm dealing with right now. So, with that being said, I look at it as, what is the worst possible situation I could be in right now?
Homeless.
Because I'm not in that situation, I'm not going to allow this situation to consume me. I'm trying to look at it as a different picture, if that makes sense. I am not at my worst possible point. I'm not at my lowest. I may not be at my highest, somewhere in between, but I'm definitely not at my lowest. With that being said, absolutely, 1,000%. But I have to be grateful that every single day I am still waking up. I am still being able to take that breath of fresh air. I am still able to go to a job. I am still able to go to school. I am still able to provide food on the table for my child. I am still able to drive the car that I have. I still have everything that I am capable of having, regardless of how many steps I get pushed back. Point blank, period.
Well, I
All
appreciate
I can do
that.
is take everything one day at a fucking time. Some days are going to be better than others, most days, but we making it.
Yeah, I mean, what is that saying? Life is lifing.
Life is life, and it ain't giving me no fucking limits to make no goddamn lemonade, that's for sure. Just
It's like people always say, like, when's the other shoe gonna drop?
Literally, I got enough lemons to fucking make lemon water. That's about it. All
Lemon
my
water is
eggs are not in
healthier
my
for you.
basket.
Hell no.
All my eggs. Let's throw out all the cliche statements. All my eggs are not in the fucking basket. Okay. All my
Is there-
screws are starting to become loose. Like it's
Okay.
just
What song you
I
got
can't
for
wait
this?
to lose it. I can't. Literally,
okay.
every single time I
It's-
try to take a step forward, I get knocked 10 back.
It is going to work itself out. It has to.
I try to be
Somehow.
optimistic more than pessimistic. That's for damn sure.
Well, you're doing a good job. Just remind yourself of that. Just like, sure.
We on that back seat of that struggle bus. I'll tell you that for sure. We don't got front row
Well-
seats. We got back row seats. That fucking struggle bus. I can't.
I haven't seen you post it up on the corner with your hooker boots on yet. So
You know, well, I haven't made to that sell my ass stage yet, but we've been talking about it. Listen, I even told my son, I said, in order for us to go to Bruno Mars, if I gotta go sell my ass, would you be okay with that?
we're just
saying.
gonna put you on the corner, some knee-high stockings.
Which corner? John R? Girl Spec? Like, where we going? Somewhere where I can hopefully make some money, okay?
Well, John R is where the girlies be. If you know, you know.
But are they really girly? That's all
They
it is.
are all of the things.
Okay.
They're probably all of the things, including attic. So maybe not John R.
Nah, I think I'll stay closer to home. You know, actually not.
You want to choose a boring night that feels more safer than getting abducted off of John R in the middle of the city? Okay. I love that for you.
Why
I
not?
love
YOLO.
Well, there's a song for that. Kalani's Nights Like This.
Yes. Or something like this. Yeah. Think about you. No.
No. Back to the rapid fire. No.
Listen,
And we're not going to explain that any further. The answer is no.
absolutely not.
Do you feel like you're in your soft girl era, or are we in the hard era still? I want to be
I
a
feel
soft
like
girl
I'm in
so
the
bad.
mush girl era. I'm in the
Girl, what is the-
middle of the hardest.
So, okay, let's talk about that for a second. If we're going to use technical terms or whatever you said, when a banana is green, it's harder. And then when it's fully ripe and like black on the outside, it's mush. So mush is not the middle. It's the fucking end.
And I'm the end of the road because I am not in the soft or the hard. I am at the mush.
End of the road era. Oh my God.
Voice to be said it best. We've come to the end of the road. No, I'm just joking. I feel like I have a hard exterior, but a soft inside, and I'm trying to let that soft inside come out. But I feel like sometimes I have this wall built up because I've been through so much that I don't know how to let it down. Slowly but surely it's
Yeah.
coming down, but then sometimes it slowly but surely goes back up.
Probably depends on the situation, person,
Absolutely.
place, things. Oh, it's okay. Takes gotta be a little tender with yourself.
As Kobe Calais says, it takes time to realize. Just
Who is
saying.
this?
Kobe Calais.
Do I know who this person is?
Probably not. It's a singer, but you look like you're lost.
I'm like, I don't know who you speak of.
It's not.
Is it
What's the other song that she sings? I to my toes, then I sprinkle my nose. I wrinkle my nose. She sings that song too.
I see. I know who she is now. I don't know what this other song is you speak of, but that's okay.
It's called Realize.
Real eyes, see no lies. Anyways, so yeah, I want to be in my soft girl era so bad, but the universe doesn't want that for me. They like me being a
Absolutely
bitch. That's okay.
They-
So the loneliness of choosing better, love that. Losing access to people who benefited from your lack of boundaries. I
Absolutely.
feel like,
Go ahead.
well, mine's not like relationship, romantic wise, but mine's family wise. I have no relationship with my family except for my sister, my one sister, and because they don't respect any fucking boundaries, none. And I hope all you bitches have several seats. You all need to talk to a therapist, and I can't wait until they do. But we're done letting people have access to us who just don't care, you know?
1,000%. And then it gets to the point of where like we end up missing versions of ourselves that we've outgrown. I sort of kind of, but not necessarily because I feel like I outgrew them for a reason or I needed to outgrow them. So why would I miss that? You know?
Exactly. No, I hear you.
I don't think it needs to be. That's for sure.
I guess it depends on the version we're talking about. because we're always like changing. They say every 7 years people change. I
Absolutely.
believe that. I believe that a little bit,
Yeah, absolutely.
but
I feel like if I had to pick a version of myself, I wouldn't be able to pick one. Because I would say you can't say the mothering version because that's never going to go away. I can't say the caring version because I'm still that person.
yeah,
So I really don't feel like I have a version of myself that I really actually miss, to be honest.
maybe you haven't met her yet. Maybe this
Probably.
is the second act.
Maybe later on down the road she'll come out and I'll miss her. But as of right now, I don't have any version of myself that I can actually say that I miss.
I miss the version of myself who
take that
didn't have to pay bills.
That too. I miss the version of myself that was a little bit more flat and quick to not give two fucks. I feel like I can say now that I don't give two fucks, but do I really still care? Yes, I do. There was a point in time back in my younger years, my college years, I didn't give a fuck what I was doing. I had obviously, went to jail, didn't care. Like, there was stuff that I did, I didn't give a fuck. I think now, because I am a mother, I kind of have a lot more fucks to give because it's not just me that I'm looking out for. You know what I'm saying? Pre-mom years, I do miss sometimes. Sorry, Elijah, I love you dearly. Just being honest.
I mean, I think every parent says that.
Just when I imagine what my life at 36 would be like if I didn't have a kid. Like, would I be still doing the same shit that I was doing at 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21? Or would I be still doing what I'm doing now at 36, regardless of having a kid?
You'd be doing the same shit you're doing now without having a kid.
I probably would, because I'm still a
I
homebody.
promise.
Like, I go out every once in a while, but I've always been a homebody.
Being at home is safer, cheaper. I always find it funny when people are like, why don't you come out more? I'm at my house. I like my house. I pay for my house. Why do I need to be out?
For my bills, why do I stay here? I
Yeah.
pay to be here, so I need to be here.
Plus, we like
Like
being
what?
there. We like being at home.
Absolutely.
I do feel like at some point, I mean, I feel like I'm to this point, but accepting that not everyone is coming with us. And that's
1,000%. I lost a lot of people in 2025.
I just realized what your sweater said. Doesn't Lizzo have a song where she's talking about yitty on your titties?
This is her sweater. It's her brand.
Right, but isn't that in the song? I swear it does.
Yes, that's where the name came from.
I don't know why that just clicked for me, but yes. Just like I was singing it in my head.
But I was weird. But yeah, she does.
So some gentle reminders for our friends at home and then for ourselves, because I feel like we're not gentle with ourselves. We're really rough on ourselves. Probably
1,000%.
that Leo energy. Please remember that you're not doing too much. You were just doing too much. Probably for the wrong people.
Yes.
Yes.
Resting is productive, people.
Oh my God. Please, as somebody who believes in self-care, I wholeheartedly agree that you need to have a day, moment
1,000%
of self-care.
And as
Washing your
somebody
ass,
who
Elijah,
didn't
is
believe
self-care. It is.
you're listening
You
out
know
there,
how much
kid.
you know how much better people feel when they take a shower? When they get into a bed that's
1,000%.
clean?
I came home and took one today.
That's what I'm
sit in the house.
saying. Like,
I feel 1,000% better than what I was feeling this morning.
yes, it's very simple. Washing your face, putting on your night serum, putting on clean pajamas.
Yeah.
Yes, please, self-care, rest. So important. And my favorite is you don't need permission to change, because who are you changing for? Change for yourself if you want to change.
1,000%.
But the fuck?
1,000%.
We don't need to change unless it's what we want.
And not only that, being tired can be the beginning of your wisdom. It should be a sign for how tired you are. It
Clock
should be
it.
an eye opener.
Uh-huh.
Barry White once said, practice what you preach.
I am
Just
dead. I am screaming. Okay. I love that for him. So our closing
Because at the end of
reflections
the day,
today.
at the end of the day, guys,
Yes.
we close out on this note saying, if it costs me my peace, that means it costs too much.
Hell yes, it does. And we need you guys to give us your never again list, please. We really do want to hear the feedback, because I'm sure it's a lot. So please.
Yes, share with us so we can share with others. You may not want to speak about it, but we damn sure will. Let us
Choosing
know.
yourself. Choosing yourself is not selfish. It is sustainable.
Period.
And then
It's not an option. Choose you. Put yourself first. Protect your peace at all costs.
I love that. She's like, let's do some more cliches. I'm just kidding.
That's how I want to
So-
end that one. That was that.
That was good. Our current events that are popping off this weekend is Super Bowl
I
Sunday.
respectfully know.
You what?
I said, is this our respectfully know segment?
It's not really. Well, it could be, I guess, for you, but it's not for me. So, anyways, I'm excited for the Super Bowl on Sunday. Probably not for the same reasons you are. So,
Why am I
anyways,
excited?
I don't know. Are you not
I'm
watching
not
it with
excited.
Elijah? You're not watching it with
No.
Elijah?
He's watching it. I'm not watching.
Are you gonna watch the halftime show?
We already talked about this. Absolutely not.
So
That's why you're excited.
I bought me a shirt off the TikTok shop, and I'm wearing it to work tomorrow, and it says Team Benito, and I'm wearing that bitch so everyone can be frowning their nose. Listen, I'm just happy for him because, well, our president, okay, is a racist asshole. And the reason why this
Absolutely.
is very important is, one, Bad Bunny, he don't give a fuck about Donald Trump. He's still going to perform regardless. People think he's not American. He's an American citizen. I really feel bad for him because people are really dogging the fuck out of him. So much respect to him. And then also respect to him because they're going to have ICE at the game. And I really feel bad for the people that are going to these games. And he's just like, no, we come, it's a love fest of music. Plus, what immigrants do you
That's
know that
great.
can afford a $40,000 ticket? Just saying.
Exactly.
But that's why we're rooting for Bad Bunny, because we hate Donald Trump. Just saying.
Fact. I second that.
Yeah.
1,000%.
I do know you were like, ew, why? Of all the artists in the world. But
I get it now. Yeah, I get it now.
he dogged the fuck out of him. And then to make matters worse, you remember Charlie Kirk? Remember hearing about him? His wife, they're throwing their old Super Bowl party of music because who's tuning into the Super Bowl anyway? Because Bad Bunny's performing. They're mad about Bad Bunny performing.
So
So
they think that we're going to show up for their party? What the fuck? Okay.
Miss Minaj's, but that's okay.
Well, Miss Minaj has been canceled. Okay.
That's
Send
my
her back to-
respectfully no.
I can't even say send her back to where she's from because she's actually an American citizen. But she need to
She's
go
not.
back to Trinidad or whatever.
She's not. She just got a gold
I
visa
thought
card
that's
from
what she
Trump.
is.
No, she just got a gold visa card from him, so she didn't get deported. She's the one that needs to be deported, not Bad Bunny. But whatever.
She can go back to Trinidad or wherever she came back to, where the hell she came from. But she's canceled in my eyes.
She is. I deleted her off of all my playlists. So
These girls
Miss
fall like
Nikki.
dominoes. That was her song. She's falling like a domino. Bye bye.
yeah, I feel bad for her little Barb squad, but that's okay.
No, I was never a barb, so it's okay.
No. I know, it was so funny because like when Cardi first came out, you were like, yeah, I love Cardi. She's so fresh. And I'd be like, no, I was a Nicki girl.
And now
anymore.
she is that shit. She's that heel. Cardi
Who-
fan
oh,
all
Cardi.
day. I was a Cardi fan.
Yes, I'm sorry. It took me a minute to get on the train. But I haven't hopped
Now
off
you know
since.
what we
Well, friends, thanks for hanging out with us today.
absolutely, and stay tuned for the next episode of She Said What She Said.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye, friends.